Hi there, welcome to VG's Rides. This is Vin Gamanet, and I'm excited to give you an overview of our featured car for today. But before that, let me just say thank you to PCK Cars and, of course, to Sir Patrick for making this video possible. To all of my subscribers, thank you so much, guys. For those of you who are new in this channel, please subscribe and hit the bell icon for notification. Alright guys, this car about to feature is undoubtedly the original and most popular and iconic pure American muscle car ever created. It's very unique, fastback, and long hood design, coupled with an absolute thrilling and exhilarating performance, are what really set it apart from the competition. So without further ado, let me introduce our very own Ford Mustang. The Mustang is a series of automobiles produced by the American car maker Ford. In continuous production since 1964, the Mustang is currently the longest produced Ford car nameplate. Currently in its 6th generation, the Mustang is the 5th best-selling Ford car ever. The name Mustang was derived from the World War II P-51 Mustang fighter plane, and this unit we have right now belongs to the 6th generation and is no other than the 2015 Ford Mustang GT 50th Anniversary Edition. As you can see, the 2015 Ford Mustang GT 50th Anniversary Edition is absolutely gorgeous and stunning at the same time. The way that the front fascia was designed, with these projector headlamps flanking the massive grille with the Mustang logo right at the center, and these strong character lines on the hood will make it look very aggressive. These air vents on the hood are functional. The well-pronounced fenders really give it a very muscular stance, unique only to the Ford Mustang. We got the classic vertical taillights at the back, with of course the GT 50th Anniversary emblem. Our well-designed rear diffuser is flanked by a genuine dual exhaust system. The 5.0 badge on the side really conveys how powerful this car's engine is. We got beautiful 19-inch stock alloy rims with about 90% high-performance Pirelli tires on them. Under the hood is Ford's 50th Anniversary Edition 5-liter 8-cylinder gas dual overhead cam engine producing up to 435 horsepower and 400 pound-feet of torque, mated to a 6-speed automatic transmission, capable of 0 to 100 in just 4.4 seconds. Inside the vehicle, as you can see, we have a black interior that is beautifully contrasted with lots of cool design elements, exclusive only for the 50th Anniversary Edition. We have cashmere stitchings on the beautiful black leather seats, as well as on the leather paddings on the door panels, with of course the 50th Anniversary emblem. On the passenger side, we also have the 50th Anniversary plaque. The sport seats are very comfortable to sit in with side bolsters, perforated with plenty of power adjustments. We have aluminium trims on the dash, which when coupled with these chrome finishes all around the interior, really make the 50th Anniversary Edition more special. For practicality, we have a storage space on the door panels, 2 cup holders here, and of course our leather padded center armrest with its own massive storage space. We have aux port, SD card slot, USB port, a 12-volt socket. We have a bit of a storage space there with a USB port and our lighter, and of course our massive glove box, where we can find the vehicle registration owner's manual and service warranty booklets. In the back, we also have cashmere stitchings on our seats, and with the amount of space we have back here, it is obviously better left off with the kids. To open the trunk, we just need to press this button here twice on the key fob, and then just lift it up. We have a very good amount of cargo space, and of course right below the False floor is our spare tire and some tools. Alright guys, so right now we are inside our 2015 Ford Mustang GT 50th anniversary edition, and I do have the key with me, so let's try to start the engine. So there is your start button. Let's step on the brake, press start. Perfect. As you can see, we do have a very sporty leather-wrapped steering wheel with, of course, the Mustang logo right at the center with controls on either side. This one is for our digital display at the center of our instrument cluster, as you can see. Our cruise control and controls for our phone when it is connected to the system via Bluetooth. Our instrument cluster with analog gauges. Currently, the mileage is 12,447.3 miles. Our air vents, our infotainment system with a display that is quite clear. It is touchscreen, very intuitive. Dual automatic climate control. Engine start-stop button. And of course, our classic Mustang buttons for our hazard, traction control, and steering feel, driving mode. Our gear selector. Now for our steering feel, we do have 3. Right now we are on normal, and we also have sport and comfort. For our driving mode, we have 4. Right now we are on normal, sport plus, track, snow or wet. Our seats are also heated and cooled with these buttons, as you can see. Alright guys, right now we're going to test drive our 2015 Ford Mustang GT 50th anniversary edition. So let's roll. Alright, first off, steering. Right now we are on the comfort steering mode, because as I've mentioned earlier, you have 3 different steering modes that you can select from in this car. So right now we're on comfort. It's very light. It seems like you're not even driving a muscle car. It feels like you're driving, just a normal car. But then you do have the option to switch to the normal. Okay, now the steering feel is a bit stiffer, but definitely not difficult to steer. And of course, the third steering feel is the sport. Okay, so right now we are on sport. And another thing that I noticed is that you do sit very low, but that's really fine. I mean, you do sit comfortably, but at the same time, you are behind the wheel of an iconic pure American muscle car. That really gives you this very unique surge of excitement and adrenaline that I don't think you can get, driving any other car. And of course, the way that this car was designed, the hood is clearly visible, the corners of it. So definitely in terms of maneuvering, it won't be a big problem, because this car is really long compared to, the other cars that we drive. And of course, this car is fitted with lots of cool, technologically advanced driving aids like I'm gonna have to back up. So this car is equipped with the backup sensor and backup camera, so that really helps you a lot in terms of backing up in tight spaces. And yeah, back to what I was mentioning earlier about the cool driving aids. We have the cruise control and also the lane monitoring feature. All right, so let's roll again. And this car is fitted with Ford's infamous 5-liter 435 horsepower 8-cylinder gas engine, producing up to 400 pound-feet of torque. Imagine that power. I mentioned earlier that we have lots of different driving modes in this car. So right now we are on I turn off the traction control. You also have the ability to turn off or on the traction control. Let me just turn it back on. I don't want my drive to be that, you know, uh, exciting because we're not in a proper place. All right, so for the driving mode right now, we are on normal mode, and you can definitely feel the power of the engine. The way that the 8-speed transmission work together with the 5-liter engine, it's superb. It's absolutely amazing. It's quick to respond, and the way it pulls, you kind of feel like this thing is gonna fly given enough space, so to speak. So right now we are on. Let's try to shift to the sport mode. We got Sport Plus. Wait. We got track and snow or wet. Uh, so it really perfectly matches whatever terrain you're on. So let's just try to switch to the Sport Plus mode. All right. Just first to get a bit more understanding and feel of this car's overall performance. So let's try to turn here. All right, the sound of the engine is so exhilarating. Anyway, all right, so here we go. Whoa! All right, so we're not really going to test this, that far because I want to save it for whoever is going to be the next owner of this car. But I can tell you the way that this car performs, it's not only very exciting, you also need to really take this seriously, guys. This is a 5-liter, 8-cylinder engine car. And it also has this cool limited slip differential, and that really helps a lot in terms of traction. Make sure that you have perfect torque distribution between the two rear wheels. Make sure you're not going to power slide too much. But at the same time, it also gives you this very exhilarating, fun experience when you kind of sway the back portion of this car when cornering, or let's say when you're drifting. Alright guys, if you're looking for a pure American muscle car with a very special place in its long history of unique original styling and very exhilarating performance, you might want to seriously consider this unit we have right now. With its low mileage, excellent performance, almost like new in and out condition, at a price that is definitely lower and still negotiable, this is the deal you cannot afford to miss. So that concludes our review of this great, original, iconic, pure American muscle car. If you believe that you deserve to be the next owner of this highly collectible 2015 Ford Mustang GT 50th Anniversary Edition, then please contact me right away. My number and the pricing are on the description. And as always, I do hope that you find this very useful. If you do, please like, comment, and share. And for those of you who are new in this channel, please subscribe and hit the bell icon. That way we can always notify you every time we have a new upload. Who knows, maybe our next feature car will be the one that you've been looking for. Thank you so much for watching this Vengamanage. You can also follow us on Facebook and Instagram. VG's Rides, used, not abused.